Madhavi Latha is joining us on the broadcast. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Your opponents, Asaduddin Owaisi, has made CAA the bedrock of his campaign speeches of late. And what do you make of his anti-CAA stance?
I would say that at first, let him first worry and think about all those Muslims who belong to this country, whom we call the citizens of Bharat. Those Muslims who are not being supported any kind of with education, with health, and with many other facilities that a basic citizen should get, who are under his constituency, who belong to his own constituency, that is Hyderabad Lok Sabha constituency. When Prime Minister, being a Hindu, is absolutely worried about the Pasmanda women, when he is worried about all those women who are hit by triple talak, why is he doesn't talk about that? Why is he not worried about them? Why is he worried about those Muslims who have been thrown away from Islamic countries, thinking that they are hazardous, they're dangerous for their country? This doesn't it openly tell that he is not interested in about our Muslims who belong to this nation and who are the citizens of this country, who have the voting right, but he is worried about those Muslims who are dangerous, hazardous to their country, which are Islamic countries, and he fights about them.
But why do you say
his nature. This talks about the kind of a vote bank you want to continuously pump in. So iska matlab ye hai that he knows that his so-called, he says his Muslims in this country are not willing to vote him. So he wants to be better careful by bringing these people from outside, whom he is going to get all the facilities illegally here because he is existing MP and he has a very good set of 7 MLAs here. So he is going to misuse the system and make illegal Muslims as legalites here. I don't understand what kind of a strategy is it that apne hi kaum ko aap nuksan mein dal do. You want to share the bread and butter of our Muslims here. Give it to somebody else. And you don't feel bad when women here are being sold. You don't feel bad when Muslims here, women are being multiple times married. You don't protest on those things. You don't talk about those things. Why are you even talking about them who do not even belong to this country?
But why do you say that he is not fighting for Indian Muslims? He always talks about them. In fact, he accuses both Congress and BJP of making promises and forgetting when it comes to Muslim community.
I have never heard him standing up for triple talak. I'm sure the entire world didn't hear him standing up for triple talak. What is triple talak? Is it as simple as what people think instant triple talak is? No. Because of this instant triple talak, girls are getting married through something called, travel marriages. Who just get married here and they go to Middle East countries where they are being circulated between the families. Each one enjoys a girl from here, an Islam girl, a Muslim girl. They give instant triple talak because it doesn't belong to there, and this is what fashion this country has started, misusing the talak system, and that girl gets repeatedly married and she has to sell her body repeatedly, and he never bothers about that. He never bothers about those Muslim people who on the name of love jihad pick up Indian Hindu girls. I am surprised those Muslims are not seen to him, who at the same time misuse Muslim girl and also misuse a Hindu girl. He doesn't stand up for UCC, where Narendra Modi ji as a Prime Minister would want to stand up for every Muslim girl. If not after marriage, at least before marriage, they want her to get equal rights in her native place. He doesn't want to stand up for that. Arey mudde itne sare yahan pade hue hai na. There's so many problems and issues with Pasmandas. You have multiple types of Pasmandas, Pasmandas who got converted from Hindu community to there. You have Pasmandas who are tribes, nomadic. You have so many sections. You don't want to talk about them. There are masjids where the maulas and everybody are paid only 4,000 rupees. Imagine how do they have to run their families. You don't talk about them. You have no interest to represent them in Waqf board, your state Waqf board. You have no interest to take it to central Waqf board. And you want to talk about those Muslims who have been thrown away from Islamic countries. Why?